Hello everybody, welcome to Cancun, where we have been staying for a bit of time. I'm standing here right in between the Caribbean Sea and the lagoon of the Hotel Zone in Cancun. And this is where all the cars are driving across this strip with hotels. In this video, we're gonna be hanging out here, been staying here in the middle building, one of these three Oleo hotel buildings here in Cancun, and also at Tim's Ocean Condos, the penthouses on top. So we're just going into Oxo here, the convenience store, to buy something real quick. I also need to buy a new pair of sunglasses because I don't like these at all. Been having them for a while, but I don't like them. So let's go inside. See, also I'm with Jenny, that you might have seen in my last video. Cake. I might get a coffee actually, so we can wake up. Wakey wakey. I got my new sunglasses, bottle of water, and now we're heading up to the middle building here. We are right back with some coffee, a new pair of sunglasses, and a big bottle of water. Was gonna go snorkeling today, but didn't wake up on time. So we can still do it. The waves are not as big today, so that's a good sign. You can see here, we're gonna walk all the way to the end of the hotel zone here. Go down to the beach, walk behind this building along the beach and down to the other side. It's one of my absolute most favorite places in all of Mexico, maybe even the world. I've said it before, but when I have enough money, maybe I'll buy a penthouse here in one of these three buildings. And then when I'm older, I can go play golf here in Cancun in the hotel zone. There's a huge golf course actually here on this strip of land in between the lagoon and the beach. You can play golf, there's shopping malls, there's grocery stores, there's hospitals, there's everything you need here. There's also an international airport just 10 minutes away with flights all over the world. Just sat down here with the coffee from Oxo. It's so nice in the sun. Oh. Fry. Looks like the waves are getting a bit more calm, which is even better. We have been planning a snorkeling adventure for the day. And really, the views in Cancun are quite unbeatable. Let's see what we're gonna do. Tomar café? Sí. Let's check on hot cakes. Instantaneous. I came up to get my good camera here. I've been a bit lazy filming with this small little camera because it's so much easier to document and to just hold it and speak. But we're gonna get my good camera here, take some cool shots today as well. During the pandemic, I was actually here during the hurricanes. There were some pretty bad hurricanes here during the rainy season of the Caribbean, from June until October or so, November. But that was actually exciting, these hurricanes. They're kind of exciting. One time we had to evacuate the whole hotel zone, like every building here had to just evacuate everybody and head into the mainland, as you can see here in the background, and cross the lagoon. And then the storm passed by I came back and some of the windows, actually a lot of the windows of many of the buildings here in the hotel zone were like blown out. And sometimes the winds are so strong that like the furniture just fly away, the furniture from the balconies, like couches, whole couches just woof. Let's see how the pancakes are going.
No.
See. 2 pans of pancakes. There's egg in the pancake dough. No pancakes for me because I have allergies to eggs.
We had been playing cards and hanging out inside quite a bit. Just being in this location was really amazing. Also, what I've learned from traveling around the world and staying in so many different places is the most important thing is to have a good person with you. Nice places and locations don't mean all that much after all, unless you are with somebody you like or have good company.
Now we finished the pancakes and the coffee, or I didn't eat pancakes since I'm allergic to eggs, cannot eat eggs. But the time has come to go snorkeling and the water looks so nice and blue here. It's always so astonishing when you see the water here in Cancun. Usually there's never any seaweed here either. Down the coast like Playa del Carmen, Tulum, there's usually a lot more seaweed for some reason. I don't know why. So we're going snorkeling, but I don't want to bring my drone over there, so I'm just gonna fly over there from here and record a bit.
I started flying the drone away from the building, and the destination was the end of this little strip of land, where I'd been before to a really cool snorkeling spot. Unfortunately, this time I could already see from the drone that the reef looked quite dead. But I was still very excited for the snorkeling. I started flying the drone back to the hotel.
So now I know the exact distance, also how far we have to walk.
I was going back to the 3 tower buildings and going through the first and the second one, but had a bad surprise waiting for me. I had crashed the drone into the opposite side of the building, and it looked like it was totally wrecked. The camera view flipped over, but somehow I was able to see the drone from the balcony where I was standing and steer it back manually.
Oh, I just hit the other building here. I wasn't looking and I was getting so comfortable. I was thinking, no, it's fine, because I've been flying between these buildings here. But this time I hit the other building and I thought for a second that the drone was falling, but then somehow it recovered, and then I just was also about to run out of battery, and then it came back here on time. Right as it hit like 2% battery, it was about to like land by itself because the battery was so low. But I made it back, and that's great. Now we're going to go snorkeling. Here we go to the beach. The water is really good today. So nice and blue. Very good. Such a beautiful day. This morning there were some clouds. We were planning to get up for the sunrise, but then ended up sleeping a bit longer. Frying blue water just as we want it. Cancun 2025. Yeah, we almost reached the end here now. and where this reef is supposed to be. Such an incredible day. The waves are not big at all, so I'm hoping for some good snorkeling here. That's the key to see the reefs. No waves and no wind. Very hot. But this is a really cool landscape here. Oh, it's actually pretty good. Here we are. This is where I think the reef is. And the portable. Yeah. Let's see if we can get in here. Whoa!
The rocks were really sharp, but we made it into the water without any injuries. I'd been to this reef before during the pandemic, and it was so colorful and nice at that point. Now, unfortunately, not nearly as nice. But still, I always really enjoy being under the surface and seeing what's at the bottom of the ocean or the sea.
It's so calm here, look. No waves. We're going back again. Really cool place here. So calm in this little bay. Oh. Ooh, cool off. Oh. Perfect temperature in the water here. Maybe 75, no, like 80 Fahrenheit. 23, 24 Celsius or so. We are back. Pool bar. I'm not gonna get a drink though. Maybe later. There's having a drink. Just jumped into the pool here, really nice to cool off. I'm considering buying a drink, maybe a Coca-Cola, probably, or something else, and cool off some more. Vamos a jugar. ¿Sí? Here we go. Down to the hot tub is the plan. Sit in the hot tub for a bit. Maybe I'll try to do a better try of the time lapse here of the sunset on this side if we get back on time here. The kiss. Easy. It's colder here. No clavados.
It had been another great day, We finished at the gym and sat down at the restaurant. And Jenny, that I had been with, is one of the best people I've met in my life. Very understanding, generous, kind, and such a great person. It's rare to come across great people in this life and who really want the best for us. This is restaurant 19.5 again. This time fish with veggies and salad. Salad. It's the end of this video for today, quite a long video, but thanks for watching. If you want to stay in one of these penthouses here, it's from teamsoceancondos.com, and also a phone number here if you need some more information about the places or booking the places. Gonna be here for a bit longer. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more videos. Also please thumbs up for the video. And you can post a comment and tell me what you think about this location here in the hotel zone and this incredible blue water. Thanks again for watching and see you next time. Also, as I promised before, in the next video I'm going into the downtown area of the hotel zone area with the taller buildings, and I'll be giving you as much information as I can about this whole area in general. So don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss that video.